Hello everyone and welcome back to Love Live on the JP server, and we're gonna do some birthday scouting today. Ellie is my second favorite girl behind Nozomi, so I have worked hard because a lot of the last Aqua sets have been very tempting, but I have managed to make it up to enough gems to do all the step-up scouts on this account and on my EN account. So we're going to do two parts of this video. I'm going to do the JP scouting now, and then in a few hours when the EN half gets released, I'll do that part of it. I don't really have many good Ellie cards on this account. I have her initial SSR Idolize, but that's the highest rarity card, so if nothing else, I would really love her Flower SSR because it is a beautiful card, and I'm not going to hope for any URs because URs in birthday scouting, I've scouted every birthday walk since Umi's, and either it goes really well or I get the bare minimum. So I guess we'll see what happens today. But we'll head right into it. Wait, where's the step up banner? There it is. And in terms of SRs, I guess the ones I would really like would either be China Dress or Little Devil, because I think those are my favorite Ellie SRs. So we'll see what happens, and I should have enough for a blue coupon after this, so we'll do that after we do the scouting, because I might need to sell some Rs to get enough seals to buy the last ticket. But otherwise, let's go. No load. SSR, okay. That could just be her initial again, in which case, that seems like... Oh good, it's a flower one, okay. Alright, first goal achieved. And if I could idolize her with the guaranteed SSR pull, that would be even better. Sometimes, even though it doesn't load, I do get new cards, so I haven't quite figured out what the loading screen actually does, but this is a card I really wanted because she is beautiful unidolized, and idolized she's even more beautiful. This card is definitely UR quality, so this was my main goal for today because I knew at least I was guaranteed one SSR. There was I think a 50% chance I could get her. I think she's only got 2 so far, maybe? Maybe I'm misremembering, but those are the ones I remember her having. Okay, and like I said, I'm not hoping for URs, but if I were to get a UR, I would really love her Pirate UR, because that is probably my favorite newer UR of hers. It isn't available on the EN server yet, so this is the only real chance I would have to get it. But second pull. Again, no load. Single SR, okay. It's gonna be one of those days, I think, which birthday scouting typically has been for me. That is Victorian Ellie, I want to say, and I think I have her on my EN account, but she is still very pretty, so I'm going to take a look at her after and see what her skill is. And she is a healer. Okay, I wasn't sure. I know there are... I think Taisho Roman is a scorer and Victorian is a healer, because I know I got both of them back to back on one of my accounts, and I was trying to find the difference between them because they're both pure. But that is okay. I do like the Victorians, and I like it a lot idolized, so I might idolize her with seals later. And I guess we're already at the last pull. This one fast wasn't particularly exciting, but one more. We'll see what happens. Okay, there's a load. That's good. Okay, that's a better pull. Ooh, okay, Cafe Maid was one I didn't mention, but that is also one of my favorite sets. And that Ellie is probably going to get sacrificed so I can idolize Flower Ellie. We'll see. And, ooh, that's Pajama Ellie, I think. Yeah, with the, what is she got there? Her little, I don't know if it's a bear or a raccoon or like a tanuki or something, but it is adorable. This set I'm not a big fan of the animal sets in general, but I like a lot of the unidolized cards where they're wearing just kind of their casual pajama look. They're very cute. And she is... I didn't see that go by. She's a scorer. My Smile teams are both second year, so I don't think she'll make the team, but I definitely like that card a lot. And this Ellie is a perfect locker, but like I said, the Cafe Maid set is another one of my favorite sets, so I'm very happy to have her, and she is definitely going to be idolized at some point. And then Initial Ellie is a score-up card, which is good, so I'm going to have to decide if I want to make the one I have stronger, or if I want to sell her and idolize the flower one, so I'll make that decision at some point. But for right now, I'm going to sell off a few Rs, I'm going to buy a blue ticket, and then we'll do that in a couple minutes. Okay, so we are back, and again, not expecting a UR from this. We'll see what happened. I did get incredibly lucky the other night when I had 5 other blue coupons and decided to, oh, OnStar's giving me notifications, scout because, where are you? I pulled Animal Yohane, and which was very lucky because before that I had done kind of a video when they released the guaranteed SSR packs and got 2 initial SSRs, so in the end I didn't post it, and afterwards I just decided to do a blue coupon scout and see what happened, and apparently I should have recorded that as well because that was the most exciting thing that happened that night. But, so since I got one last time, I'm really not expecting a UR from blue coupons this time because blue coupons and I, again, we have a history. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I think overall I am far below the 20% UR rate, but we'll see how it goes. No load, SR, and I think that's March Flower Nico. So that's not bad. She's a score up card. My cool team right now I think is Prontom's based, so again she probably won't make it, but it is a cute card, so I might have to keep her around at least for a while. And I think I am going to throw Flower Bouquet Ellie up on the home screen so I can have a higher rarity Ellie out there. Home. There she is. She looks like she's sitting in the water, but that's okay for now. I'll find a better background later. So yeah, that was, at least I achieved my one goal of getting the Flower Bouquet SSR. So I'm happy about that, and I got the Cafe Made SR, which was a set I didn't mention, but one I definitely like a lot. So I will see you guys for the second half of this video later on today when we scout on the EN server, so we'll see you then. Hello everyone, we are back. I am back from work and the box has dropped on the worldwide server, so we're gonna do the other 3 step-up scouts now. And this account isn't the same one I usually use when I scout on this server, but it has kind of become my main because after many months of either 1 SR or 1 SSR pulls on my original main, I kind of got a little discouraged, and I've had this side account for about a year and a half, and I was playing very casually just to get gems and scouting every time I got up to 50, and this account has been incredibly lucky. I'm sure it's going to prove me wrong tonight and I'll get the minimum pulls, but you can see I have Thief Ellie, and I think I pulled her from blue coupons, and I actually had tricolor URs on this account long before I ever did on my other main account, and she was the one that broke my pure drought and gave me tricolor UR, so I'm very thankful to her even if her skill is not that great. Thief Ellie is one of my favorite Ellie URs in general, and this account is also very Ellie blessed because, do I have it by rarity? I do. Fruits Ellie was the very first UR I scouted, so I've got 2 URs. If I could idolize either of them, that would be amazing. If I got any other Ellie URs, that would be even more amazing potentially, because I could build my collection a little, but in general, I would like the Flower SSR again, simply because my pure team on this account, I believe, is actually 3rd year focused, so she would help me out a little bit more. And let's see, it's this whatever her Egidaia's skill is, yeah. So it is pure 3rd year focused, blah. So you can see I've got a pretty good collection here. This account has given me a lot of good cards, so hopefully the same thing happens tonight. And even if I get her initial SSR, I don't have it on this account, so it wouldn't be horrible because she is a score up card. But we'll head over into the scouting. If I hit the right box. Yes. Okay. So again, as far as SRs go, like I said before, Little Devil or I can't think of the name of it now, China Dress. Those are the 2 I really want. But Ellie's cards are, in general, some of the best looking cards in the game, regardless of rarity. So any Ellie cards I'm going to be very happy with. Okay, let's go. And I will have enough to do a blue coupon scout after again. 3 SRs, okay, that's really good. Valentine's V1, I think? I think that's Valentine's. And I got the pajama one again. She's still very cute. And what's the last one gonna be? I'm not sure if I have her on this account. That, I guess it'll tell me. I do not. I had her on my old English main. It says Mermaid, but this is actually the very first swimsuit set. I think it was called the August set, so it's a really old card. But it looks quite nice idolized, so I'm not unhappy to get her either. And then we looked at the pajama one already, and then I said I'm pretty sure, yeah, Chocolate has got to be Valentine's V1, who is a score up. So that's, she might make my pure team because, like I said, it is 3rd year focus. So if she's a score up, that's a good thing. Okay, so that was more successful than the other account, at least. When I think I got a single SR pull to start off that one. Second pull. At least we're getting loads. Loads are good. Okay, SR and SSR. I really hope it's the flower one. Let's see. I'm gonna be at the end. Yay! Okay, that's really good. Okay, that was my goal for the second time achieved. And oh, I think that is... I want to say Job V1. I think that's the one where she's in like the nun outfit in the Idolized. It's not my favorite card, but the art in the Unidolized isn't too bad, even though she's doing kind of the butt stuck out to the camera pose that the artists in this game are very fond of, as they are in most female idol games, it seems. So, yeah, last pull. If I got another flower SSR and I could idolize that one, that would be great. But we'll see what it... Whoa, why did it switch screens? Okay, to make sure I was in the right box there. Okay, that's actually really good. No URs, but these pulls are pretty good. And we'll see what the SRs are. So, Animal, I have her on my JP, but I love that card. I guess Animal V2. And Valentine's V2, and Initial Ellie. Okay, so I can't idolize, but Valentine's V2, I don't know if I kept her on this account. I know I had her, I think, on both my accounts. I might not, I will check. If I kept her on this account, we can idolize her. If not, then I won't be able to do that. But I got the initial SSR and the Animal V2, which I adore this card. I actually really like the zebra motif she's got going on in the Idolized, and this one with the toucan is just super cute. And I'm a big fan of any cards where Ellie has her hair down. Okay, so yeah, that was actually more successful than I thought it would be based on how birthday scouting usually goes. Generally I get one SR and it's either like Initial or Job V1. And I did get the Job V1 Ellie and one of the really early August set ones, but I got some newer cards too, so that's good. And I'm at 4, so I'm going to sell off a couple rares and then I'll be back for the Blue Coupon Scout. Okay, and I did check, I do not have Valentine's Ellie on this account anymore. I must have sold her at some point because I have her on my JP account, so can't do that idolization, but at least we can do a Blue Coupon Scout and see what happens. So let's go. No load, SR, and Choir Umi, who I have... Actually, I'm not sure if I have her on this account or not. Again, I keep mixing up my EN accounts. But I know I have her idolized somewhere, so I might not have her on this account. And I'm not even sure if she went into this box, actually. Nope. I guess I could check if I have the other one. I go to Rarity. No, I have Choir Nozomi idolized on this account. I guess she must be on the other one too. But yeah, so that was quite successful. No URs, but as birthday scouting typically goes, it was better than average, so I can't be disappointed. And I got the flower SSR on both accounts, which was kind of my realistic goal, so I am happy to have at least achieved that. So if you're scouting for Ellie's birthday, I wish you the best of luck. And happy birthday, Elichka, and yeah, I will see you guys whenever I happen to do a bigger scout again, so see you then.